see how well this works. I'll pull these gamer girls in there. Let's see. Rogue.
And Honey. Billy Bone.
Honey.
Yo.
Yo. And Billy. Oh, Billy's in here already too. Okay.
You know what? Fuck Dan, though. Leave him there.
Fuck Dan. Can Dan come in on his own?
No.
Oh, no, he can't. I totally forgot Dan couldn't come in here on his own. I was like, why is he choosing to be up there by himself? Alright, let me...
Billy said fuck off. Oh.
Okay.
I don't want
That was so funny though. I was like, wait a minute, where did Will go?
Alright, so...
All of a sudden.
What's important is that Marino's not here.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, where did Will
Marino,
go?
I love you, mate. But you know,
I
he's
love
just
you,
reported
Jay.
this. I love you too, Rogie. But you know Marino's just reported this stream, right? Flag.
Aww.
Alright, so whoever's listening, watching the stream and listening, let me know if my volume's good. And if the game is too loud when I start playing it, but I haven't started yet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's do this.
My fucking neighbor's making a shit ton of...
Yeah, this game is really good.
Moving a fucking elephant in the house.
What elephant?
Sounds like my neighbors are like moving an elephant into... But anyway, screw that. Did you guys see this? Did you... I've been making it big. You seen this town?
Oh
I
my
can't see
god.
anything.
Why is he's so small?
Can you explain it to me?
I didn't see what?
It's the meme Devin made of
It's Tommy Robinson.
Oh yeah, the Tommy Robinson one. That's so funny.
mhm.
Yeah. Hey Carter. Carter's using a
It's
different
amazing.
account. I don't have an icon. Strangely enough.
So what are you playing, Alf? Talk to us. Tell us what's
Warframe.
going on.
Go watch it on the stream.
Okay.
Put the stream on and put it on mute.
Ship.
Get this game. It's
The systems on this Grenier
This is
galleon
fun.
can be made compatible
Whoa.
with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
How do I get it?
Just go into the shop, type Warframe in the search. It'll
Link.
probably come up.
Quick little queen of the nerds.
You have
murdered my sons and
but
disgraced
better.
I do, mate.
for my
I think
queen.
go to the Steam.
But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task.
Just go to type in Warframe and then yeah, download it. It's free.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
Can you cross platform play?
This is so much more interesting. Yeah, us role playing as Nazis. I actually enjoyed it playing it with Ryuki.
That was so weird.
You waited an hour.
We were
training.
I kept trying to talk you guys into doing
would.
things. I was like, yeah, why don't you guys leave? Go check out what's going on over there. And then you guys are like, all right, ready, go. And you run to the corner and shit to see what was going on. We're not supposed to leave. I'm like, nah, just run to the corner where he's looking. And then you let things out of the prison.
Yeah,
where they put a prison. I was like, nobody's looking. Would they know if you go and let them out? You were like, I don't know. Let's go see. That was funny.
Yeah, we were having a good time. But that was the fun experience.
Well, that's the fun in it, right? Like trying to find out what.
I'm in the store. What am I typing?
Warframe, one word.
Free to play.
Yep. And then just go to add it and download it.
I have to enter my date of birth.
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
View page. Play a game.
Yeah, see, Destiny is very similar to this game, but this game's much better than Destiny.
Yeah, I think so. I kind of like Destiny, but this game like runs a little smoother, like faster. Tiny bit more.
Yeah, you get to be space ninjas instead of space marine.
Yeah, true.
Well, it's hard. Yo, Alf, Dan said the volume's a bit loud, even though he's in voice and he could just verbal reason he typed.
On the game or on me? Oh shit, what's going on? Skipped frames detected. It's running a little slow. Why is that? Skipped frames detected. There you go. Streamlabs OBS has detected skipped frames 5 minutes ago. Yeah, thanks. It's probably fine now. I guess I'll lower the video capture device. I have no idea. Nobody's telling me what's loud, what's not.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah,
what a mess.
Dan. Was it the game that's too loud, or is it me? What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, the game.
Oh, the game. Alright. Put it down some. Yeah. It was as simple as that. Yeah, I've got it for $3. I'm getting shot while I'm looking at what you guys are telling me. Sword this guy. Running. Shot at me, I don't see him.
They want you to play Red Dead 2.
I don't have that game. How am I supposed to play that?
Yeah, he doesn't have that game, Prince, Sun King,
Yeah.
Hand of the Heaven, Faggot.
Yeah.
God, why is your name so long?
No, he says you could just call him Sunken. But Sunken means sunken.
Yeah, sunken.
Like, what are you sunken into, dude?
So you...
Why don't you play any more Mega Man?
Oh yeah, I gotta get back on that. I played it for like way too like hours, like 4 times for 4 streams. I kind of burnt myself out on it. Take a look. Jump back into finishing it. But yeah, anybody wants me to play a game that I don't. Anybody wants me to play a game? Oh, how am I breaking up? Well, they're not gonna hear that on the stream. I don't know why I'm breaking up here. But anybody wants me to play a game, and I don't have it, you can donate it to me.
Yeah.
And if I don't have the system, you can donate the system to me too.
Yep.
I would gladly play it. You can buy me a PS4 and any game you want me to play on PS4, play it.
That's a good... Yeah, you should do that as your wish list. You'd be like, if you want me to play a game, I will play a game for you, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, all I have is a Switch and a PlayStation 3. Oh, and I have an Xbox 360 as well. I don't have any of the new ones. That's it? That's all that's down here? Garbage. Garbage.
Carter doesn't actually believe that.
Oh, what do you
What?
say? Taxation is theft again.
Print
I
a
don't mind.
sunken ship that says you're a Mexican, go steal a system.
No, I'm not Mexican and I don't steal.
Well, I feel you're letting down your people because, you know, Mexicans do steal.
Yeah, but I'm not Mexican, so it's alright.
Yeah, he's Australian.
Yeah, or Kiwi, take your pick. I don't know where I'm going now. I like to explore though. Oh, what's here? Okay, I already went through this.
I really liked the Mega Man last time. It was a really fun game to watch.
Yeah, that game's fun.
Aw, Chris, that's not shit at the Mexican border. I mean, you do this
What's
shit
happening there?
at times. That's just how the border sometimes works. They're blowing it all out of proportion, I think.
Wait, what happened at the border?
There's people trying to come in.
They rushed it. In a large mob, they rushed it to try and get across.
That's a good way to get shot.
Did they shoot at him?
They should.
Go
I'm
full
not
Israel?
sure.
Just open fire?
I highly doubt that. Nah, I don't think we did that. Will we do that if they try it again? I would not test us. I'd put it that way.
No. We'll never shoot at people trying to run the border.
I don't know. You gotta keep control somehow.
I mean, fingers crossed, but I don't think they will.
We might with rubber bullets.
Yeah, non-lethals.
Yeah.
They're probably used non.
That's what we usually use for like riot control and shit like that, so it makes sense to use it for large groups trying to enter the border.
Yeah.
Apparently a lot of people were arrested, Carter says.
Yeah,
Of
they'll
course
try.
we arrested them, yeah.
Yeah, but there's gonna be too many to be able to arrest them all, so it's gotta be something that, you know, they probably just got a small percentage of them arrested.
Apparently Mexico's gonna
Oh my god, it's Sean!
Oh, hi, Sean.
Yo.
Hello.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah, not much.
Alright, sorry, what were you saying? Apparently Mexico?
Oh, apparently Mexico's gonna deport. They tried to rush the border.
Oh yeah.
They used tear gas.
Alarms have been reset.
Faster.
They used
Wait, just letting you guys know it was
tear gas.
Chris that let him in.
They used tear gas, not air livable.
Now, weren't people saying that when this horde got to the border, they were not going to rush the border, that they were going to just demonstrate and try to get in legally?
Yeah,
Smash.
right.
Yeah.
How much organization do you think this group has to pull that off?
Yeah. Held aside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure the lead, like some of the people who thought they were in charge thought that, and were like, yeah, we're gonna do this and that, and then people were like, yeah, but the second they saw the border, you know, those people are just like, go for it.
You know, certain right-wingers are going to have a field day with this.
Oh yeah.
But they make it out like you've got fucking a Muslim invasion force coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's nowhere near as bad as Muslims. Not even
Not even
close.
Nowhere near.
Well, not
Most Mexicans turn into very good citizens. The vast majority.
I agree.
I mean, yeah, but is that really the question, isn't it? Like how they're coming in is the question.
Yes.
Like,
That is basically the biggest contention, is just they need to come in legally. But
Yeah.
there's two sides to that story. One, we want them to come in legally, but two, we make it so stupidly hard that most people can just... So, it's a little bit of a combination.
Yeah.
No, Chris is not a Jew. Why would Chris be a
American
Jew?
immigration anyway, so. Apparently this happened like a year ago. Or not a year ago, about 2 years ago.
Oh, this shit happens all the time. They're just making a big deal about it now because it's Trump in office. It's a big deal now because he's the one who's always talking about it. But it happens with every president. There's like a big influx. There's always one point where that happens. That happened with Barack Obama. Remember the school bus? They had like a big school bus full of them or something.
Yeah, I saw something about Obama.
Them. Yeah, and they got deported.
Obama administration, yeah. They used tear gas, and no one really kicked up a stink about it.
No, of course not.
Give me out the way this thing moves on the game.
What moves?
The character.
Oh, yeah.
Kid. Starting about like a cokehead at a party.
Sean's a cokehead expert.
Wow. It's like one of those takes one to know one kind of things.
Yeah. Well, I never really liked those. Fucking paranoid, like the last 2 times I did it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That happens.
I didn't like it, like it just wasn't fun anymore. You know, too.
Alarms reset.
Alarms are reset.
Made any more guitars lately? No.
Always.
Always,
stops.
that's his job.
God damn it.
That you're proud of?
No.
No.
Nope, they're all garbage. Sounds like my friend does tattoos and it's kind of like that too. People always ask for bullshit, so it's like, oh, do any good tattoos today? He's like, nope. All bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, it's like maybe once every 3 months, he'll be like, yo, check out this tattoo I did. Like, that's how often he gets to do something cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool to be one of those tattoo artists where you actually get asked to just do something.
Yeah, where people ask you
On there. Yeah.
do what you want to do on them, let you do it.
Yeah. It must be so annoying coming, like when someone comes in and it's like they're getting their first tattoo and they want like a skull and crossbones or something shite like that.
Most of the times it's just like a name or something you're tattooing on something. That sucks. That's boring.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody just looking from behind. What the fuck just happened? Where are they? Fucking ground floor. Pistol.
What the fuck?
Oh, there it is. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, people are talking in the chat. Skipped frames 37% a few seconds ago. That was amazing. it's skipping frames. Look at that. I put more RAM in this thing and now it's skipping frames. Blame it all on Dan.
Obviously.
Usually it's Jay's fault. If it was sound problems, then I would say it's got little shitty clubs. Like you're trying to fight.
Alarms have been reset.
Downloading this game.
Which game's that, sorry? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm like, totally forgot. Yeah, it's downloading. Oh, wait, hang on, what's going on here?
Memory full.
Nope.
It's a pretty big game I had to recently.
We're installed.
Oh, nice.
Who's?
I wonder if we could do cross-platform play and we could play together. I know they do it with
This is
Fortnite.
cool.
They do it with Fortnite, but I erased Fortnite to get this game because I wasn't even playing it anymore. I played Fortnite like twice.
Who's Chris arguing with in the chat?
Something?
Yeah, something.
Why are they arguing? But they said they weren't Jews anymore because they converted. Tell you the exact facts of what transpired, and you think I'm denying something. You're an idiot. Yeah. Hi, Chrissy. Chrissy.
What is the debate between Chris and this Prince guy?
Get in the debate crucible, guys, and debate it out on live stream. While I play this game.
That's funny.
What the fuck, Jay?
No, I was just reading something on the computer. I just got sent by someone. I'm just like, found something really funny.
Okay. I saw that NASA ETL thing before.
Yeah, we were watching it. We were watching it with them.
Oh, the EDL
The
bit?
nerds.
I'll bet those. I saw that.
Yeah. Tommy Robinson launching stuff to Mars.
I hope when they start populating Mars, they don't allow religious people to go.
That would be funny. Christians on Mars, that'd be funny.
Don't allow any fucking religious people there.
We claim this in the name of Allah.
It would be kind of boring without religion, though. There's nobody to make fun of there. So.
Plenty of things to make fun of, like
Yeah. Jesus.
your bad music taste for a start.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Whatever. I'm not gonna respond to that because I know that I'm, you know.
You already did.
No, I'm not gonna respond. Whatever. It's your opinion. Whatever.
You responded right now.
Whatever. I don't care. Whatever.
Can I allow all the views? You got the stupid one.
Not gonna respond. Going to take it.
Yeah, Chris is right.
What the fuck?
The location is returning to
That one sounded wet.
Yeah, did somebody just diarrhea their pants?
Someone needs a wet nap to clean up on aisle butthole.
What the fuck?
That was Sean. I was gonna say, Mom, change my nappy.
Mom!
Come change my nappy, Mom.
Mom, it happened again.
It happened again. I need a new nappy.
You don't need religious people to take the piss, Clanny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Just need Sean's in the world.
Yeah.
But still, fuck you though.
Ooh. That sounds hot.
That sounded like it could have been two things.
Shut up.
Yeah. Oh my god. You're getting lit up there.
Yeah. Ooh.
I had to buy a fucking top up for my
Oh,
phone.
what is that? Oh shit!
Do it, Alf, do it.
What is that? It's following me. It's like a ball or something. What is it? Oh god, it's gonna explode, isn't it?
Now I'm saying it.
You see it, right? It's like chasing me. Oh, I think it's with me. Oh, it's attached to me. How do I get it off? Oh, it is a bomb. Well, it didn't even hurt that bad. I was scared of it. It blew up and it didn't even hurt that bad.
Yeah, I'm with Chrissy. This kind of reminds me of Halo a little bit. Yeah. Then again, Destiny, Halo, same game.
It says RPG elements.
What the fuck? Did Jay just fall down the stairs?
That was not me.
No, that was my closet.
What?
The closet though?
No, it didn't fall.
She fell into it.
How can I fall into it? I'm always in it.
Can't believe you actually sit in this fucking closet.
Yeah! Actually, I'm sitting in a closet
Alarms reset.
right now. It's pretty comfortable though.
Won't you guys send me a picture of you in the vlog?
Yeah, I did.
Where?
I'm gonna, oh no, I'm gonna send it now. Cause I just realized my face is so weird.
So what purpose does the closet serve? Like, are you sufficiently hidden from the world, or
Yeah,
how's that work?
It keeps things quiet.
The fuck? That's the creepiest photo ever.
It's what? I didn't hear.
You're gonna
Do
pop
not
out of
want
the
to hear.
closet and kill us.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm in a closet is because I feel more comfortable to speak here to people like you guys.
So mum and dad don't hear her.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. But to be honest, they kind of do hear, but they don't hear what I say. More like they hear me that I'm in the closet. Just don't know what I'm saying.
Okay. So you can talk about anal sex more openly?
Yeah, exactly. I can do that, but why would I though? Because that's not a topic I would like to talk about. Thank you.
Because that's blasphemy.
No.
Yahweh doesn't like that kind of talk, alright?
Can someone please put Anne Frank, please?
No. God, no. No.
Whoever's a mod on here,
No, don't fuck with Honey's name.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Sean.
No
Fuck with his name, maybe. We should just change his name to Dick.
Dick.
Or guy with shitty music. Or shitty taste in music. You know?
No.
The guy that doesn't like My Chemical Romance. I don't know.
Anti My Chemical Romance. We'll
I think
change Sean's name to Your Chemical Romance.
No. What? I didn't hear that.
There we go. What's this, dude? It's raise segment.
Man.
Dan.
Good work. We have what we.
Jamie Turner.
Hello.
Hey, Devin.
Oh, we're getting invaded by Dweeties.
Oh my god, chat.
Hello.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Chat, fear not. I don't know what they were talking about, but I am guessing it was completely boring. What was it? Tell me.
Honey was trying to come up with a nickname for me and it was fucking cringy.
We're watching a romance blossom here between Sean and Honey. I want to give it 6 months. Oh yeah, I see something going on here.
Honey, this is normal.
Whatever.
First of all, he's in the right age range for you. So for you as a 20-year-old girl to be like, hey, I met this guy, he's really cool, he's got a cool accent, he's a musician, he's got long hair, you know, that's a normal thing for you to crush on a guy like that. I mean, I have a boy crush on Sean, and he's out of my age range.
Ew, no. Nothing.
Ew? Why? Are you saying that just because you saw a picture of him, or based on his personality?
Both, I guess.
Yeah.
Throwing you under the.
Oh. Like
taking a toll on her. She's like an aspiring lot lizard.
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
It's code.
It's hooker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, they got paid.
Yep.
It's cigarettes, yeah.
Yeah, it's cigarettes.
And alcohol.
You guys, earlier today I was ripping on Steve Shives, and I think I might post that video. I might chop it out of the stream and post it up because I laughed a lot. Like, he was listing off things he was thankful for.
That was amazing.
He started talking about MacGyver at Star Trek, pro wrestling. I mean, if you're on a Thanksgiving rant and you're in the rant is you're thankful for MacGyver, it's like you might want to just stop and just reassess everything. Do you guys do that? Do any of you have family traditions where you have to get up and say what you're thankful for? Well, I guess there's no Americans here, but Dan is.
Yep.
No.
No, I don't do that.
I don't know why the rest of the world doesn't just adopt American holidays. Like Thanksgiving is a good one. Halloween's a good one.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
We do the
is
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween's got adopted. Why not? Thanksgiving's a good one.
Yeah.
Well,
Halloween.
Halloween's originally a European tradition.
Oh, shit.
Everything's originally European. But Halloween is celebrated and it's a big deal in America, and it's almost. It's just.
Something's
Going
going
want to do it. Everybody loves it. We need more. We need at least another day of costuming up. LARPing day, we'll call it. Cosplay.
A lot going on in this generation, Devin. We don't need any more.
Rogue could dress up as a girl on LARPing day.
You asked.
Devin, fuck you, you valley girl.
I got before when she posted a picture of that like parakeet or whatever the fuck it was, and I thought that was your hand.
Oh, really?
What? No, that's my cousin.
And I was like, whoa, rogue.
I'm the one taking the picture.
Are we on Alf Benny's channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm getting a lot of skipping though. I don't know what's going on. I should.
I thought-
I have more RAM
I thought-
now, but it's skipping more. Like, what's going on with that?
I thought the Alf Wrecker had put him out of business.
Ah,
No.
Oh hell no! You can't do that. What is running here that's slowing everything down? I don't see anything.
Well, it's all good, man. What is it, Monday today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hectic weekend. We saw Tito Ortiz get revenge against Chuck Liddell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Chuck Liddell looked like, have you ever seen those fights of like old
so
Russian
bad.
guys fighting in Russia?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
He was slow, he was lethargic, he was timid, he was fearful. He didn't even get a punch off. He didn't connect once. I mean,
I've seen him stick a jab a few times for that.
but he was backpedaling the whole time, and that's what's frustrating. It's like you never got a punch off. Curtis Blades in 40 seconds with this huge overhand right. And Curtis Blades literally got like no punches off. And now this morning I just listened to an interview, like half an hour of him talking about how he's going to destroy Ngannou. So that's what the problem. Like the guy who loses the fight, he has just done 100 interviews where he's talking shit and he's like, I'm going to win this. And that is always up there on the permanent record. You know, it's the internet's unforgiving like that. It just remembers everything.
I think that's what was what was like really bad about the Darren Till fight with Woodley.
Well,
they built him up as well. It wasn't just him saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do ABC."
Right. No, he was on the line. It's just crazy though, because think of all the embarrassing things that have happened to kids growing up. You know, you pissed your pants, or you had a bloody nose, or guy beat you up after school.
Yeah.
And now that's all on film. Like that's a massive difference for a kid.
Yeah. But like the bullying doesn't just stop when you leave school. You go home and it's on the internet now.
I remember I had a scandal. I've never talked about this in public. 5th grade, I wanted to be a cool kid, and so I said that this girl was going out with me. She was going steady with me, and she wasn't. I had made it up. And like somebody found out, and I was like, I came home and I was like, Dad, I'm in so much trouble. You have no idea. Like and I thought the world was crashing in on me. I was like, the public shame of it all. That's why those
not online.
Oh wait, was she in the same school as you?
Yeah, there was a stupid lie. I mean, I was never going to hold up.
You didn't think that?
No, I had not mastered the craft, but it's just, you know, the suicide stuff. It's like, it's hard to explain to a kid, like, this is not important, because it is important to them. Like, the pain is all real. They feel it's just.
It's every day in school. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, damn. Do you guys remember your first breakup and the pain of that, and just like, oh, this is the end of the world?
Yeah, I sure do.
No.
Huh?
That's the nerve of someone who hasn't dated.
Who just came in with mental?
Leave her alone.
Mental.
She's got perfectly valid excuses with crazy fucking religious parents.
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear. What?
She's a
I couldn't hear you guys.
modern day slave over there.
Fucking modern day Anne Frank in the fucking closet.
Yeah.
Literally in the closet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Anne Frank was in the closet. She had good Wi-Fi in there.
Yeah, they actually do. Wi-Fi.
Bad at school, to be honest.
Remember what Ricky Gervais said about Anne Frank? He said, She was a pretty good writer, had some potential, but no sequel, no follow-up. Lazy. So I thought the ending was a bit abrupt. Left a lot of the plot lines just open, just without resolution. It was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Did you guys study Anne Frank as a Jew, Chani?
No.
Have you read her book?
No.
I
What?
had to read it in high school.
You call yourself Jewish? You're so goyed out right now.
Well, they don't respect Anna Frank in my school.
Oh my god, she's not Jewish enough?
Yes.
That's retarded, she's an icon. Why, because some of her thoughts were not kosher?
Exactly.
And she was hooking up with a guy in the friggin' attic?
He deserved
Exactly.
to be killed by the Nazis, eh?
Yeah, how crazy is that? They're pulling
No, but
they're pulling Jewish rank on Anne Frank. That's retarded.
Oh, that's so funny.
so she was not so religious. Oh, that's
Yeah.
why.
Well, she was also 3 years old. I mean, she was a kid.
She wasn't 3 years old. She was 15, I think. No.
Well, no, she was very young. And the point is, I mean, she represented so much more. She was a...
I don't know. It's just my school was messed up that way. So
Well, she was a fan. That's what Beaver went to. He went there and he wrote in her, like, guest signing book, he said, "You would have been a great believer," or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the most tone-deaf thing to do at this Anne Frank memorial. Anne Frank, yeah, she probably would have been an AIU fan. 7%er for sure.
I walked past the Anne Frank Museum and the what's it place in Amsterdam 3 times. Looked at the line and went, maybe later.
Yeah, exactly.
it's so long.
What? Just to walk through the little crawl space. They have a tour you can take online. Yeah, I mean...
Imagine going to Amsterdam and just getting proper blazed out of your skull and then just like taking the online tour instead.
Well, it's weird though to have Holocaust tours. You know, they try to avoid that in Germany. I'm sure there are some like underground ones, some sort of off-the-record stuff you can do.
Yeah, have you heard that story of the Monty Python guys when they went to Germany?
What did they do?
They wanted to go to like Dachau or something like that, and and they were like, every time they asked to go, like the tour guides were like, we've got something else to do, like, and they kept having.
You've reached the ship's power
and
systems.
then eventually,
Destroy the
like one of
reactor.
them said, like, "Oh, I'm Jewish."
A bunch of concentration camps in Poland, and I think the Polish have a different take on it because they're not guilty. They're like, look, it wasn't us. These guys came in here and just ran. So they're making a nice dollar. Yeah.
The Polish keep on telling me that I should go to Auschwitz every day almost. Like if they see a Jew, they say like, "Go back to Auschwitz."
Right.
Yeah.
That's sad. Yeah, Auschwitz gets brought up more than you might think on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I think the interesting part about seeing the exaggeration of Jews and trying to make Jews be an enemy when they're just like trying to do their own thing, that is indicative of a couple things. One is people enjoy enemies, they enjoy a common enemy, uniting around a common enemy, but also I think it sheds light on the fact that they have a totally pointless existence. Like they just don't have anything going on that is positive in nature. So they rally around a negative cause.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You see?
Uh,
Like, look at the NASA guys who have been spending the last 5 years putting this rover on Mars. You think they've had time to concoct random drama and be like, "Hey, what's up with that?" But did you see how white that NASA thing was?
the devil makes work for idle hands, you know.
I mean,
You've got nothing going on, you just find
it's
easy.
Very interesting. I bet you people are going to comment on it. There was over 500,000 people watching that live stream.
Oh
and back in the 60s when we were launching rockets up there, and you'd see all the dudes in the wire-rimmed glasses and stuff. They all look like madmen. Those guys were all white, and nothing's changed. Although there's way more women, way more like engineer women.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Yeah, women there, almost like they're.
Well, do you guys remember there's the propaganda movie that came out with I didn't see it, but the 3 black women.
I saw it.
Right. So what did they do? They make it out like they invented rocket fuel or something, but I'm
All
guessing.
she did was help figure out the math involved.
Okay. Right. So it's like, what's wrong, Alf?
In re-entry, just the re-entry part. That's it.
Right. So some black women worked on a math equation. Therefore, they're an integral part of NASA and space exploration. It's like, okay.
There's no possible way anybody else could have figured that equation out if it wasn't.
Well, it's fine and all, and I'm sure that they were part of the thing and helped out. It's just, the whole thing was done for political reasons. It's obviously highlighting and exaggerating these people because they're black. That's the origin story. That's the reason why the whole thing was made.
But she did make a cup of tea for Lance Armstrong, so.
Yeah. Well, they just did a Man on the Moon film. What was it? With Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
About Neil Armstrong.
They didn't plant the flag.
Yeah, they purposely decided not to plant the flag in the movie. It was a controversy.
Oh, I didn't hear that, but the point is that movie was not made to cheer up white men.
No.
And be like, hey, white men, look at this. This is another white man in history who did something of value. So, keep your head up and let's get stuff done. It's just, no, Neil Armstrong happened to be white. Well, see, manned space programs they've lost all steam, haven't they? How many?
Yeah.
We've seen them die too many times. We're all traumatized by it. Like, let's just send up robots and monkeys. Let's just watch them chimp out in the cockpit. Well,
manned spacecraft, yeah.
Or just send the Scousers up there, one way.
I'll go.
Jay, you sign up for the Mars mission?
Oh fuck yeah! But I have one condition.
I would sign up with you.
Knee replacement surgery?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
no, I'm taking my own special seeds with me. No one can ask me what the seeds are, and I grow them and do whatever I want with said product that comes off of the plant that they grow.
Do you think Jay would limp in space? In space, nobody can hear you limp.
Everybody can hear your knee click.
What was that? Is that the tagline for Alien?
Yeah, nobody can hear you scream in space. No one can hear you
What's the situation with the gravity on Mars? Is it more intense, or is it?
That's a good question. Why? No, it's a bigger planet. Wouldn't that mean more?
I don't know how it works. Yeah, maybe if it's more, Jay's knee would just snap.
Honey, you give us the answer to that. You've been alive for a couple decades.
Oh, yes. I know the answer. Just give me a second. I just write in my.
You're like, unless it was written in a My Chemical Romance lyric, I'm not gonna know it.
Nah, the gravity. I just googled it. The gravity's lower. Mars is 10% smaller.
Then what? Earth?
Earth. Yeah, it's 10% smaller than
Thought
Earth.
it was.
See, I knew that. Yeah, I just
Override complete.
I need some refreshment in my mind. Whatever.
All I heard was some Jewish words. I don't know.
Shut up.
Alarms
Sean.
have been
Shut up.
reset.
Oh.
Shut up.
Just shut up. Oh. See, look at this flirtatious banter.
I know, right? See?
Oh my gosh, stop.
Sean.
It's romantic.
Shut up, Sean. Shut up. You go crazy like that.
The Scouse
It's making fun of me. You gonna make a children's book?
Yeah, the Scouse.
What, the Scouse and the Jew?
Yeah. Or a sitcom. Go either way.
Yeah. It's just constantly getting confused by what each other says.
Honey,
What?
do you feel like if you don't win a Nobel Prize, you've disappointed your people?
I have so many more things to worry about disappointing my people than Nobel Prizes. No.
Right.
I have to think first about disappointing my parents and the fact that I'm kind of...
Well, join the club, honey. We all have. It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, you're not an
I was telling you that earlier, honey. See, Devin agreed.
Your parents on their deathbed will look at you and hold your hand, stare you right in the face, and say, "You are a great disappointment to me." I'm gonna die.
That's hilarious.
My only regret is that I didn't kill you myself.
No, but it's funny because it is a universal thing, and everybody feels like it's all personal. Like, no, it's a lifelong struggle of mine to impress my parents and to make them proud of me. But I fear that they're disappointed by me. It's just, it's in our DNA, and everybody experiences that to varying degrees.
True story.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they tell you they're proud of you, they're still like, man, they're probably
They're lying.
Yeah, they're just saying that.
Right. You should have seen when Rogue came out of the closet to her parents, and they just like threw up all their enchiladas and were like, "Oh, fuck it." Jesus. Great. Thanks for officially declaring us as parents to be total failures. Our daughter doesn't even know what to do with her genitals. Fucking hell.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, you know the Latinas, they put the hand on their forehead and they're like, ay, Dios mío.
Yeah. Oh.
Rogue's like, that didn't go well.
What are we talking about?
Rogue coming out of the closet. How old were you, Rogue, when you came out?
22.
Oh, hot.
How did that happen?
I finally came out and started telling people.
Rogue, did you own a 22 when you came out at 22?
At 22, no, but I did own various other weapons. I got my first gun when I was 18.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong? Hey, Rogue, what's wrong with you? Where do you come from?
Mexican rite of passage. Here's a 6-shooter for your 18th.
Did you have a quinceañera?
No. Some of my cousins did and whatnot, but I was like, no, I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What's a quinceañera?
Basically yeah.
So what? Sorry.
A Mexican bat.
Yeah, pretty much, but for
basically Mexican bat mitzvah.
Yeah, honey, tell us about your bat mitzvah. Did you sing in Hebrew?
It's so good, actually.
Can we hear a little bit of it?
Admire your noble
Yes,
intentions, but you must survive for the future of the system.
Oh, how convenient.
We gotta find a video of this. There's gotta be video out there. Her parents had to have recorded
it. No, there's no video thing.
Yeah, right. I don't know if I believe that.
Did you perform Schindler's List on violin?
No, I don't.
Video.
I think you get me confused with French. I just say.
What did you say?
Wait, it wasn't in Hebrew. It was in Yiddish.
Yiddish. What's the difference?
Well, obviously
Yiddish has got more chutzpah.
No, what is Yiddish?
It's closer to German.
Yeah.
Where does Yiddish come from? Yiddistan?
No, it comes from the Jews in Germany and Poland and whatnot.
That's where we get the lovely word schmuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like the blues for black people in America.
Jive.
Ready, proceed to the navigation
Jive turkey.
Interesting. So yeah, I think I'm going to read this article about Lena Dunham because it's really weird. Like, I don't know what she's doing, if she's having a breakdown or something. She was trending on Twitter.
Yeah, usually. I mean, she wrote a book talking about how she used to touch her little sister.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What?
Yeah, she wrote a book and she revealed that she used to touch her little sister sexually.
Yeah, but it really it seems like she's so completely desperate to say something hardcore or special about herself. It's the same as these gender pronoun people. Like, because when she became super famous, she was young. And what did she do? She had created a TV show, but still the TV show, you had to have topics in the show, and she's writing it. So it's like, oh, it's the trials and tribulations of being a millennial slacker in New York. And it's like, okay, but what else? What else you got? Because now she's getting interviewed, and they're like, okay, we know about your show, but what else do you have for us? So what does she do? She latches onto every regressive issue. You know, she tries to comment on race. She comments on feminism. Isn't she a vegan? I think she might be.
Oh God.
Probably is. She probably is.
But
the ultimate shitstorm.
But do you see what I'm saying? Like, she has to become, because now she has a platform, it's this awkward thing of there are mics in your face, so you have to say something. Like, imagine talking to Colin Kaepernick. How long can he go without running out of his tired ass, regurgitated Black Lives Matter talking points? But he's been put up. He's mentioned in the same breath as Martin Luther King. They're calling that fucking dude an icon. Guys, he's a sub-average running quarterback from Nevada. That's it.
Oh God.
He's nothing. He's nothing special whatsoever.
Yeah. That's what they do.
His football career was also nothing special either. They gave him the reins to the 49ers, and he couldn't handle it. He's not even in his sport.
But it's like the Andy Worski effect. It's, you get popular for whatever reason, and then people are like, okay, what do you got? And then they're like, oh, you got nothing. Interesting. Okay, we're leaving. Bye. That's it. It's the opposite of Madonna. Madonna gets popular, has a hit. Was she a one-hit wonder? Nope. She was successful for multiple decades. She actually had talent.
Yeah.
Fucking go away.
Like, look at Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's a perfect example. Brad Pitt was just that's a pretty boy actor. That's all he was. He had done a couple small bit parts. He had a cameo in Thelma and Louise. He could have just been, a male bimbo, just a male piece of ass. He's going to get certain little cheesy roles where girls can get off on him, but he's not going to grow up. He's not going to have an acting career. Well, it turns out Brad Pitt can act. Turns out he can direct. He can, produce. He's a brilliant actor. But that wasn't a guarantee. He could have just come up and then dropped off the map completely.
Yeah.
No, that happens all the time.
It's like when a new band comes out and they have like that, and then it's like the next album is the first album sometimes is just lucky because they've been working on it for so long and it is really good, and then
it's even harder for like women, because women in Hollywood,
are you ready, Tenno?
They're famous, people like them, but what do they like about them? What percentage of what they like about them is how hot they are? Like right now you're seeing she looks so attractive, but sex goddess it's not Pretty Woman, right? And so now, can Julia Roberts act? Now she is an Academy Award winning actress, isn't she? Like, I think she can, but it's very hard to be Meryl Streep. It's very easy to just rise and fall and be like, okay, what are we supposed to do with you now?
Yeah, well, that's why they should work on what they're good at, because it's like if they just rely on their looks or whatever for so long, then that's not going to last forever. And if they don't work on themselves as an actress or even a director or whatever else they want to do, if they don't improve themselves, they just fall by the wayside.
Right. So Brad Pitt can't use his looks to carry the performance. He has to actually bring something to the table. The same thing happens with comedians, or so-called comedians, comedic actors. So they're in a movie, it's a hit movie, but why were they funny? Were they funny because they read funny lines, or are they actually funny? Can they be funny on a late-night talk show? You look at Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell. These guys are more funny when they're off script.
Yeah.
You know, if it's just them, they are funny. So having Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell read someone else's words is almost, you're holding them in, you're reining them in. Jack Black, same kind of guy. But there are some people who are only funny. I remember I was watching Modern Family, the cast, a successful show, all very competent actors. They were doing a Q&A, and they had no writers. But we expect them, we demand that they be funny because we're used to them being funny on the show. But when you hear them without the writers, it's like, oh, they're just normal schlubs. They're not funny.
Oh, yeah.
Or definitely not as funny as you'd expect them to be, or as much as they're being paid to be. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm out.
Thanks for your thoughts.
Oh, he really did just leave.
Yeah, I figured.
It's fucking amazing.
Now it's great again.
Now it's gonna be fun.
Still playing this game.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be entertaining my audience. I don't know.
Dance, monkeys, dance!
I don't know what to talk about.
I just came back in, and all I hear is dead.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I thought he was gonna like mic drop and not actually come back.
I came back.
I was reprimanding them. I was like, I'm playing this game. You guys are supposed to be entertaining my audience. What's going on?
I know.
You know, I just talked for a solid like 2 minutes with Devin. I mean, can't expect me to talk anymore afterwards. I mean,
yeah,
and
2 minutes and you said so little.
I mean, and also apparently I talk way too fucking slow, so I tried to say as little as possible.
Also, the thing that you say was
Look at this. The foreplay continues.
There you go, man.
Oh my god.
That's great.
God.
I gotta figure out where to go here.
No, foreplay.
Sean, get in a boat and sail across the English Channel to visit Ghani in Belgium.
Yeah, like a Viking, just sail across.
Like George Washington with one knee up on the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got a foreskin, so that kind of.
Oh.
That's revolting. Honey, you're with me with this. Honey, you're with me on the circumcision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
God.
It's obvious. I mean, it's like, yeah.
It's perfectly fine. Just keep it clean. Perfectly fine.
You're like, Sean, you're like primitive man. You have the same dick as a caveman.
Yeah, well, some warm, so I'm not asked. It's like a little turtleneck.
Take a cheeky little pic of it and post it in the chat.
No.
Devin. Devin, stay away from my foreskin now, you hear me?
Oh god, he's white knighting the dude's foreskin.
I'll save your foreskin, Sean.
Jay, did you nip into town today?
I did, man.
Yeah? You had a cheeky little nip into town?
Yeah, where I went past where you stayed.
Yep, just to pay homage to...
Yeah,
no,
you shed a tear.
He paid for an hour in the room and just smelt the bed.
Oh my god. Creepy.
Yeah, run himself a nice little bath and soaked it up.
Oh yeah. He was a great host, a very gracious host. We had a lot of fun. We went out, we drank, we
we shared a pussy together, didn't we?
Yep, we ate well and we walked about.
Yeah, he did.
Cat this.
It was quite nice. I think I'm going to get some late night food for all the shops.
Sounds
or you won't be able to.
Cool. was up late last night, and of course, there's nothing happening tonight per se. You Americans stay up late, so maybe somebody will stream.
Streaming right now?
Oh fuck! I can't be in the stream. I want entertainment. I don't want to be.
Oh, too late.
Yeah.
Well, it is a Monday, so. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I hate Monday.
Maybe I'll watch a movie. I wonder if there's any good movies out. Somebody's ripped.
I watched one recently.
Did you watch the new Halloween yet? I still haven't watched
I have not.
Yeah,
I need to watch Hereditary.
Yeah, that was a good one. I watched the new Predator movie. Everybody was saying it was really bad, but it's a fun movie. It's not great, but it's fun. It's entertaining. It has a few laughs.
I watched. In Bristol, I went out and saw the movie Widows. With a bunch of women. Yeah. It was.
It's a bunch of women.
Well, yeah, it was really not good. Like I was not happy with it at all. Liam Neeson in it, Colin Farrell, but it was mostly about these women who were the wives of dead gangsters, and they have to pull off a heist, and it's just so slapped together and whatever. There's a nice tall white actress in it, sort of new to the scene. She did well, and she's probably gonna have a big career after that. But she also had this random sex scene in there, like where she shows her tits, which is like, that's cool. That's like the Sharon Stone method of becoming famous. But I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it, honestly. But it's like if you have them, flaunt them, basically. But it was totally, yeah. It was not related to the story. Like it was
it's
not
really
necessary
weird when
at
they
all.
do that in movies. That was the '80s had that a lot, right? It was just like they just start having sex for
Well,
no apparent reason. You're like, what?
And honestly, like how often is a sex scene pertinent to the character development? It's like once you see, oh, these two people are gonna have sex, a few seconds of it, and we get the idea. If we want to watch people have sex, we have websites. We don't want to watch your softcore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, apparently there's the new Robin Hood.
Because, I mean, to be honest, it gets right down to it. Like, let's say Scarlett Johansson starts having sex, and the scene goes on for like 2 minutes, and it's like she's removing articles of clothing, and it's like, oh my god. At that point, the question you have to ask yourself is, why don't we just have Scarlett Johansson fuck dudes for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Like I'll pay twice as much to see that.
Yeah.
And you know, this half-assed plot and dialogue is not doing it for me anyway. So who are we kidding? Like I'm here just to stare at the girl's face anyway. You know, like how.
Did you ever see that scene with Chloe Sevigny, I think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe Sevigny or whatever.
Yeah, the girl.
With
what movie?
I don't know what film it was.
Yeah, she sucks off Vincent Gallo in one of his own movies. He wrote that into the script, and they actually filmed him. They actually filmed her in real time sucking his dick.
Yeah.
Wait, who's Vincent? Who?
Vincent Gallo.
Vincent Price?
Vincent
Who's
Gallo.
that?
He's like some indie actor. He's been in some stuff, but he mostly stays underground.
Oh my
he's
god.
He's a bit too eccentric for Hollywood. So he never really gets big roles.
To be honest, though, I mean.
Yeah, she's straight up
Bro.
It's insane. For like 10 minutes.
Rogue, have you ever given a blowjob?
What? No.
What?
No, it's impossible!
I tried, but
Do you think you ever? Do you think you ever will?
I don't think so.
Do you think you would know what to do with it? Is it self-explanatory?
I guess.
Would you work the shaft?
Would you work
Sure.
What does that mean?
Would you be repulsed?
Probably.
Like the way gay dudes talk about vaginas?
Yeah.
Rogue, is there a price that could entice you to make this a reality?
Of course.
How many digits are we talking about?
A lot of digits.
How many cats?
What? That is gamey.
Bullets.
Override successful. Let's get going.
Incredible. All right, I'm gonna get some food. Have fun, guys.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
That was fun.
I think you're under.
Rogue, I'm on.
I was about to say, I think you're underestimating the blowjob. It's a lot more complicated.
Oh, I'm sure I am.
Rogue, I'm on my way over and I'm prepared to pay you in Steam credits.
Steam credits.
No. Steam credits.
I got you a $300 gift card to GameStop. Is that
Oh
all right?
my god.
That's what straight men need to figure out is how to romance a lesbian. How do you romance a lesbian?
I don't know. You guys have been trying though.
I think I've gotten the closest so far. Well, maybe Devin on a second.
You'll never know.
I'll never know.
Well, I don't know. I guess I have to ask a lesbian.
I think I've gotten pretty close with Dan. He sent me a picture of a penis, a microphone, all types of shit. Brand.
Ow! Ow! That's pretty nice.
Oh shit! I think we're getting close there.
Oh
And I know he likes green filling, so you know.
I'll be sending butthole pics next.
Oh shit! The next package is gonna have to some baked.
Okay, for fuck's sake.
I will put you down like a rabbit.
What? Are we boring you, hon?
No.
Fucking children.
No, you guys are very interesting. Bunch of people.
Don't you lie to my face.
When you lied to my ears.
What'd you say? Sure.
Well, I never lied to you.
So, when are you gonna eat some bacon?
We're still on this. Getting rid of eat bacon.
I wanted to enjoy.
What?
I want you to enjoy it. It's fucking great.
Yes.
Well, find me where I can buy it. I have no idea where to buy it.
Oh,
Like a regular grocery store?
You can just... Yeah, but where do I cook it? I mean, where do I do all...
That's true. She can't buy it like that.
I'm sure that'd just be a...
Do you have a pan? Do you have like a stove top?
You can't cook it at home.
She can't like... Imagine her parents coming in and just...
Smelling bacon and shit. The whole house smells like bacon.
They're like, oh, this smells amazing. What is this?
I don't know. I'm sure you've got like restaurants or something around that sell things that have bacon.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be somewhere that sells bacon.
Oh, a nice breakfast
Look
sandwich.
for a place that has breakfast sandwich,
yeah,
a
bacon,
burger
egg, and
place.
cheese.
I need to find a way how to get there also. Well, I need to get some money.
Don't you guys have public transport?
Okay, I know public transport. I need money for it too, and my parents are gonna be like, "Why do you need money for it?" I'm gonna be like, "Well, I'm going out to eat. Why aren't you eating at home?" And all these kinds of stuff.
Just tell them.
Expanding your horizons.
Yeah.
But don't tell her where you're going with those horizons.
This is why you need a job.
I know, right? I want a job.
Just tell them. Just tell them there's a boy.
Bacon. Yeah. That's the best way to try bacon. Get a job at like a workshop or something like that. Just excuse himself.
Yeah. Just tell them there's a boy you really like and you want to buy him a new kipper.
Oh my gosh.
Cute kipper.
I prefer to say that I'm going out with my girlfriend.
Yeah. God, I can't believe it. I mean,
What?
I just can't believe a life without bacon.
I know, right?
So much more than just bacon.
I don't know about that. Sounds like somebody. Sounds like
you
the words.
underestimate bacon.
Yeah, it sounds like the words from somebody who's never tried bacon before.
I feel like when I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna be very disappointed because you guys are gonna make it.
Yeah, that could happen.
That could happen, but I highly doubt it. I should get it nice, crispy, the perfect golden brown. Fucking bacon.
Oh God, I'm so fucking hungry right now.
Yeah, that makes me
I want bacon so.
kind of hungry.
Yeah, it's too late for bacon though.
What? Now you're pissing me off with this shit. For bacon.
Bacon now.
Dude,
it's
bacon
like gone 11
anytime
o'clock.
you get a chance to.
All the time is a good time for bacon.
In fact, you should be slathering it around your lips and mouth before you go to sleep, so when you wake up and lick your mouth again.
Yep. That's the proper way to do it. So bacon flavor never leaves your mouth.
Yeah.
Get showers in bacon grease.
Shower bacon.
Yeah, all the women will love you. You smell like bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, women love you.
Love honey.
I didn't hear you again. I don't know why I can't hear you, Sean. Maybe it's a good thing, but I don't know.
Oh! Oh!
Yes.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
He's hurt. He's crying.
Oh, okay.
I said My Chemical Romance is shit.
That's all you can say, anyways.
Foolish Daniel, do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die?
Captain Ball.
Four.
You've located the VIP. Time to go to work.
Sorry, I'm just cracking myself up. Oh shit.
Strike through the Grenier!
Yeah.
So, is Andy Warframe gonna film this fight with whoever the fuck the other guy is?
You will join us!
I know they're talking about they wanted to live stream it, but I don't know if they're going to because it's an actual event. I don't know if they'll be allowed to or not.
Alarm successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Boxing or?
I think they're gonna do MMA.
My God.
Strike through the Grenier!
Welcome back, Jay.
Oh man, that guy just walked into the wrong doorway and cut it. To the bride.
I back.
What happened to Billy? Billy was in here. What happened? Left?
Yeah, I know. We're good here.
Nah, I don't know what Billy.
Is he still sitting there? Like, not?
There's 2 through for my liking. That bitch.
What'd you say, Alf?
I said, is he still sitting there? Like,
No,
No,
no.
Billy's.
Do you have you guys seen the thing that Leica made?
No.
I posted it in the chat.
The things you didn't
It
post
says-
it. Oh, self-medication is unstoppable.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, boy.
My new hoodie.
It's not gonna be a hoodie, that's it.
Yeah, man.
No, they'll probably get it.
Cheers, Dan.
I stopped it. Drug addiction is unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You will join us! One way or another.
I stopped it.
Yeah, you should have an NHS as an unstoppable shirt.
Except NHS.
TJ's here. What up, TJ?
Yo, the guy is his actual name, TJ.
Yeah.
Oh my queen!
Chrissy said, tell your parents it's vegan bacon.
How would they know the difference? They don't never had babies.
Yeah, and then if they know the difference, just point at them and say, "Sinner!"
Well, I mean, to be honest, they did eat bacon before they became religious, so...
Whoa.
Oh my god.
They weren't as orthodox before they became orthodox.
Exactly.
Bunch of fucking hypocrites. You should be allowed to fucking try it if they've tried it.
I mean, they weren't... Whatever. It's not gonna be able... I'm not gonna be able to
Doesn't work
do
like
that.
that. Like, if you're like, I tried it before, so I'm probably going to hell. You don't want your kid, you don't want to be like, well, since I'm going to hell, I might as well let my kid go to hell. You know, like, it doesn't work that way.
I don't give a shit. Honey, your parents, like, life was all foreskin and bacon before they became religious.
Yes, actually. All that, and then they became religious, and they
You will join us.
One
way
yeah. Now I'm stuck in the closet.
This one has your name on it.
To be honest, I actually kind of found out that one of my brothers, he also lives in Cyber Temple, and he's allowed to do that. And not me.
Well, then go to them and be like, why can't I? He did it. I can do it. Stand up for yourself.
Because he is... yeah, I am the last hope, I guess, almost. And he's a boy, and he also has a job.
I forgot about the sexism.
I forgot about it.
Technically, I'm owned by my father.
You will join us. One way.
Whoa. Did you say technically you're owned by your father?
By the Old Testament.
Yeah, until he gets her away to...
See? I told you.
Well,
You think I was fucking around? I was not fucking around.
Technically, that's just religious bullshit.
Yeah, what they live by.
Yeah, it's officially religious.
Technically, it's officially
Gate would fall for that?
It's what they live by, though, as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, this ain't like fucking normal Jews who are like, yeah, fuck the First Testament and shit like that, man. These guys, like, love that shit.
They wear two types of the same cloth. Or is it two types of cloth? Like, you're not meant to wear wool and something else or something at the same time.
Nah, I think that's mainly a Christian thing.
Yeah, but we get that from the Old Testament.
Yeah.
Oh, do we? I thought that was only the New Testament.
It's the Old Testament, it's Leviticus.
All the weird laws are from the Old Testament.
Yeah, the New Testament, we get rid of all those rules, except for the special ones, like
fuck gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But other than that, forget almost all the rules in the Old Testament.
You will join us. One way
fucking hell.
or another.
Like the West to the West. Even the fucking Romans were like, yeah, some of this shit's a bit fucking, it's a bit bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, we're pretty gay, but we're not that gay.
Yeah. Like, let's go for the West shit.
Your corpse will serve us well.
Fucking hell.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, what did you say, honey? We only caught, I like the end of it.
What?
Of what you said. What did you just say?
It's as if it was directly connected to Ford.
No,
You're
whatever.
done here. Go to extraction.
That's my life.
The Indian guy. Uh-oh. Who the fuck is shooting me? What? There's a guy behind the fan. I don't know how he does. Yeah.
That's a funny glitch.
What Wait, you saw that? The guy in the fan? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, the guy in the fan.
Yeah, like how did he get in there? Like, it's so weird. That's
what are
his
you
job.
fucking chatting, Lance?
That's his job. He's got to sit in the fan all day.
I was just reading.
He's guarding the fan, man.
Yeah.
Been a prick, mate. He's been a cunt, mate.
Being on.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Lance? Don't attack my bro like that. What's wrong with you?
Because Jay's such a fucking cunt.
Oh, he is, though.
Whoa.
I mean, you say this yourself, Dave.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah, but, you know, normally I'd do something that's pretty dark.
Oh, it was a cry for attention, I see.
Oh, Lance, I always give you attention, mate. I love you.
You don't like that?
Yeah, get in here and talk to us, Lance.
You don't like that I'm shooting all these guys named Lancer.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm upset about that. It's making him feel
Lance, when Devon came over and I made him a cup of tea, I made it right out of your mug. That's what I did. Gave him your mug. He's
Oh my god.
yeah, he's one of the select few that's drank from a Lance mug. And that right, Alfie?
You never rogue what? Never what? What did I do?
I think he's saying, ew, never rogue. I think that's what he's...
Wait, what?
You're breaking my heart. I thought you liked me.
Finish this stage off. But this game's pretty cool. I'm digging it.
Yeah, my buddies really enjoyed it. And my cousin.
Yeah, I want to see if we can play this together. If I can meet Jake.
Oh yeah, you definitely can because it's free and it's pretty easy to hook up and do everything together.
No, but we're on different systems. I don't know if
Oh, is he not gonna do it on the computer?
I'm not playing on the computer.
Oh, you're not playing on it.
I'm on the Switch.
He's on a
Just get it on the PC, bro.
Yeah, just put it on your PC then.
I don't know if my PC can
Doors are locked. Time to break in.
Oh.
The graphics card that came with this computer died. Blew out like the first day I got it.
So what are you using as a graphics card? Just the board?
Yeah, just the board for the smaller games, but besides that I can't play the bigger games because I don't have the graphics card. That's why I downloaded
okay.
Destiny 2, but I haven't played it yet.
I see. Well, I can get you my old graphics card. I'm pretty sure you can probably get the heating thing under control. Because I think one of the fans just dead. Yeah. It's not overheating bad, though.
That's what happened to my old
But it's like a... I think it's like a 8 something, a GTX 8 something. What's my old one?
God.
Alarms have been
Bird is
reset.
really loud.
Oh, that's not just me that's hearing a budgie there.
Yeah, I got a 760.
Who the fuck's got the budgie?
What's that?
Stop it.
Bro, do you have a bird?
My ears. Killing me.
What?
You have a bird?
Oh, yeah. Sammy.
Yeah,
Sammy.
I thought you did, but I wasn't sure. Everybody's saying we were hearing a bird, and then I was like, is that Rogue's bird?
Yeah, he is over by my cousin, but despite that, he's yelling at me.
Yeah, we all hear him.
He's trying to get my attention because
he's trying to
I'm
tell
his
you
favorite person.
Trying to tell you what your old graphics card was, but you're ignoring.
Yeah, no, I heard him. It's a GTX 760. I should be enough to play better games like this. It's not. Warframe isn't too.
No, actually, I think I had this running with my old card. It was 50 something. That's less than 70. But it was a little glitchy. So with 70 something.
Yeah, if you want it, I can pull it out and send it to you. I'm not using it.
I didn't want to fuck with the one that I have now because it flew out and then I disconnected. I should probably look into it. Fix it. I don't know. We'll see.
Sure, I'll send it to you, Alf.
See? She is falling in love with me. How?
Shut up.
Soon I'll be having.
Just send me your address. Shut up.
Fighting for my affections.
You win, Rogue.
I
tap
you're
out.
A liar. You're a liar.
What do you mean you tap out?
He's lying.
He knows he'll die when he comes in contact with those 34 double Ps.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with Rogue. She's got guns. Come on, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, and that she's got the actual guns as well. Yeah.
I thought you don't have guns then.
Not as many as Rogue. I'm not a good shot.
Oh fuck! I just killed myself. That was stupid. I didn't think that explosion would. Live you learn.
Kill yourself, you fucking normie.
God. Oh god! I shot that barrel and sunsetted myself. Oh god.
No.
Well, yeah, just DM me your address and I'll pull it out and send it. Do you need any other parts? Because, you know, the whole computer still runs. That would just be expensive to send the whole thing, so if you want like a few parts or anything out of it.
Hey, Rogue, just send me your address. I'll pay for shipping.
You have my address somewhere.
No, I don't. I don't.
Are you serious? I've shared so many times where I live.
Yeah, I didn't keep that.
No, I mean.
Maybe my DMs might actually be my.
I'm not actually creepy. I just play creepware on the internet.
I know, Dan.
Somebody's got to. Holy shit! There's a lot of guys here. I don't want to fight them all, but I just. It's hard to play a game like that. I always want to kill Paul. Yeah, but I was gonna say now that might need the wire for it. I don't know if you got any of those, but if you don't have the wire for it, I can just
What wire?
whatever connects the graphics card to the monitor.
The monitor? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll see if I have an extra one. What is that, an HDMI?
Nah, the DVI, is that what they call this?
Oh, but you got a DVI monitor.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Yeah, I'll have to see then if I have extra DVI somewhere.
I have one, but I have a feeling I blew out that one because it was a lesser one and it had less pins than it's supposed to. But I think that's what happened. I think I blew it out with that.
If not, he just needs a VGA adapter. That'll do.
The fuck is shooting at me?
I might just throw you my RAM in there with it because why not? Just in case you need more or something.
I do have one slot left open. I guess I might as well. I'm up to
Yeah,
12.
I'll send you my sticks.
I'm up to 12 rams. I know I needed 6 to play Destiny. Also.
How much RAM do you have
Right now, I'm up to 12.
right now?
It set me on one stick and I had 2 sticks of 2. But not up. This computer keeps getting better, but this computer was even sent to me. Look, it's so generous.
Yeah, I think I have 8. I can send you. That's what my last one has.
So powerful, I'm gonna take over the world. With video games.
Oh yeah, that makes sure you can come and play get the games with us on a better graphics card.
Yeah,
like Left 4 Dead, we're gonna play together.
I Left 4 Dead I could probably run. I was running it yesterday and it seemed to run pretty good. It is a pretty
Yeah, you should be able to run it right now, but
yeah,
this will help you out.
Yeah, it'll definitely be.
You just might have to look at the board and there might be something you can fix. 'Cause it's not overheating really. It's just running hotter than it should.
You can't do that. You can get like ice with a little fan and stuff and pull the cold air.
He's telling the truth.
Honey.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hello.
What are you doing? Talk to us. Tell us about the closet. What you see?
I see nothing. I see darkness. There is
Darkness.
no light at the end of the hall.
Alarms have been reset.
There we go. Thank you, Alfie.
What are you talking about? There's no light at the end of the tunnel. God's over there.
Well, I'm not really looking forward to seeing him.
Nope.
Target
He's a
down.
dick.
Assassination contract complete.
Yeah.
Great work, Tenno.
I'm not
For
excited
a second,
about
though.
what.
If it turns out we're... Let's just say it's the Jesus God. It's
The
like,
Jesus God.
I'm just gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me? You are real, and this is how you treat us. Fuck this, I don't want to be in heaven. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I'm with Jay 100% on that.
I'm like, nah, put me in a fucking limbo or some bullshit.
What is
I'll
it,
live as
that
a ghost.
Depeche Mode song? If I die, I think I'll find God laughing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
What was it?
I
Yeah.
think I would ask him why he did that to Aaron's teeth.
Yeah, so many questions.
I think
Why?
I think I'm just gonna join Satan because I am a Jew, so he's gonna listen.
They'll have an in
You've
on
done it, Tenno.
Yeah, exactly.
Vors Ascaris is gone.
That's good.
You are free now.
What's that
Well.
Bill Hicks
Your work
joke
has just
about
begun.
that?
The origin
Talking about
system
like
is in
all the good
chaos,
music
and it
will
needs
be
you,
metal.
Tenno.
What? I can't hear you again.
Great.
Vor was just a part of the
Do you
Grineer
know who Bill
machine,
Hicks is?
and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own.
I'll take that as a
It is a
note.
dangerous time.
You just.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
Found it.
We will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
Okay.
Best Force prize. Let's put on the mods on my weapons and then I'll probably put it out for food.
Food?
Did you fuse your mods,
Yeah, I gotta
operator?
figure something out.
Did they anger you in some way?
What are you thinking again, Alf?
I don't know. What are you thinking? What are you gonna buy me?
Whoa.
Oh, you're not buying me food?
Whoa.
I thought that's why you were asking.
No. I was hoping for you to answer with something, you know, some exotic cuisine from New Jersey.
Like burgers and fries?
Hi. I don't know,
Bagels.
burrito? Tacos?
That's like all over the United States. That's not New Jersey cuisine. There's states that are way more known for burritos and tacos.
Yeah, like mine.
Yeah.
So what food do they eat in New Jersey?
Burgers, gyros, fries.
Operator, are you
French fries
enjoying
big
the
here.
view?
With sea salt or with cheese and gravy.
Cheese and gravy.
Reuben sandwiches are pretty big here too.
What the fuck is a Reuben sandwich?
You don't know what a Reuben sandwich is? Oh, it's good.
Oh, you don't.
It's Dave Rubin's dick on a fucking piece of bread.
No, it's like rye bread and corned beef hash and sour cream. Not sour cream. Coleslaw. No, not coleslaw. God damn it, we call it sauerkraut. Sauerkraut, and then that spicy mustard, the golden spicy mustard, brown mustard.
Sounds fucking amazing, Alfie.
Yeah, it's really good on rye bread. It's really nice.
That does sound quite delicious, actually.
God's food.
Get rid of that. Speed trigger. Fire faster. +3 magazine.
The chat. If you're not busy.
The chat got busy.
I got a question for Dan, but I don't know if he's busy.
Dan's in here. I don't know why he just doesn't fucking say shit. Such a pussy.
Yeah, I know. Why are you not talking, Dan? You fucking pussy. You were talking so much to that kid, like.
Okay, just.
That's why. There you go.
Well put together, operator. Now get
Go
up
on, Dan.
and
Save it.
cut down the...
Shut it, Sean. Let Dan speak.
Fucking 1E10 over it.
We're waiting, Dan.
Wait, you guys don't want to listen to me give Sean audio engineering advice on the stream?
Yeah,
Nobody wants to hear this.
I know I don't.
God.
Range or speed?
Well, he gave me a year since the broad, yeah, but he's probably got some. Oh, it won't work properly.
Okay.
But you want to do it with a button or after, yeah.
I don't think you can buy anything in this game without actual money. Not sure. It's all like cosmetic stuff, though. I don't really care about that shit. I don't care what my character looks like. Here's a kit. But there are other weapons. I don't know if I can get other weapons. Let's see.
Fuck. This is some bullshit.
What's the matter, Jay? If anyone. If I get a shotgun now. Character play doesn't. Okay. Oh, I think you need them.
Where is all this yelling from?
Background noise. I guess I can't buy anything in this. Weird. Yeah, without real money. That's lame. But at least you could play the game with real money. Ask bounty. Talk to. What?
You order food now.
What? Is that English? Alright. Yeah, my CPU's running really hard. I don't know why. I don't know if it skipped any frames. I might have to figure something out to stop the CPU. For now, I could stop the video capture device. That'll probably help. There you go. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I haven't even looked at the chat. I have no idea what everybody's been talking about.
Nah, not much going on in there.
Man's talking shit. I don't know who Toxic Dust is. That's a new
Maroon 5. Fuck that shit.
Waters, love some Bill Hicks. Yeah, I love Bill Hicks too. Time show festival is Maroon 5. Who cares? Who else is disappointed? Yeah. Nah, I'm not disappointed because I don't really ever have any expectations for the Super Bowl song. I don't even watch the Super Bowl. They never have anybody I like singing. So who cares? Try again, bud.
Maroon 5 are like, they're just so beige.
Well, Sunkin was talking about get rid of that.
I agree with Sean.
Sunkin was saying, get rid of that pic of Superman as your profile pic. You're raping his image with your creepy behavior. But the Superman pic is the pic of Superman drunk. It's the evil Superman. So it makes sense. He would be creepy. From, I think that was Superman 2. Where he loses his powers and then he gets drunk. And
the fact that you actually care about Superman's image is fucking gay.
Yeah, that would be kind of stupid too. Either way, it's incorrect because it actually works in this instance.
I mean, this guy just told us about a beautiful way to remove warts, so I really couldn't give a shit about what he has to say.
What?
Up above that one you just read.
Oh my god. I found a beautiful way to remove warts. Take a disposable razor and constantly shave your skin of the area where the wart is. How it felt possible. So much. Oh god. Yeah, why? Why even talk about that?
Guy?
I don't know. He comes to my streams. Does it matter? Alright, so Bizarro Superman. Yeah, it was kind of like the fake Bizarro Superman from the movie where he just kind of, I think it was like a different type of kryptonite they used on him and it made him like go evil. Like red kryptonite or something. It's like, oh no, it makes him go evil.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that wasn't a very good movie. I don't think it was Superman 2. I think it was 3. Actually, the one with Richard Pryor. That movie was a mistake.
Richard Pryor was in a Superman film?
Yeah, you didn't know this? He's in Superman 3. He's like, he's not just in Superman 3. He's kind of like the main character of Superman 3. Like even more than Superman is.
That's fucking amazing. Was that when he was like on coke and shit?
Oh yeah. He was a big Superman fan, so that's how he got in it. I think he asked to be in it, but I don't think he wanted to be that big of a part. But they gave him like such a big part, and he regretted it afterwards. He was like, "It's such a bad movie."
I love that footage of him where he's just out of his mind. It's so funny.
I played this game earlier. Maybe I'll start playing.
Alf?
Yeah. What's up?
Are you aware
Uh-huh.
of the Nicolas Cage Superman?
Yes.
Thoughts?
Yes, I am. Probably would have sucked. Probably would have been shitty.
Probably.
I mean, it was Tim Burton doing it, and he wanted to do a bunch of crazy shit. Wasn't very Superman-ish. Would have been kind of silly, probably.
Right, guys, I'm going to bed.
Good night, Sean.
Night, Sean.
Bye.
Might stream a little longer. I was gonna check out this demo game, so I might stream just a little more.
Alright. Well, yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Have a nice day and night, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Everyone in the chat, bye-bye.
Bye. Like Red Guy say, and Superman turned the tornado upside down. Yeah. Yeah, he does. It was a really bad movie. The dumbest part was the tire part in the movie, in the salvage yard. I remember there was like one where there's a part where he like punches a hole through an oil rig, an oil boat that's transferring oil, and all the oil comes out. So then like later on when he's fixing things that he did when he was evil, he comes back and he like blows the oil from the water back into the thing, like as if that makes sense. And he blows it back in, and then he closes the hole he made and uses his heat ray to solder it back together, weld it back together.
That's totally how reality works.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the first, they kind of bend reality a lot, like, well, physics at least. Like in the first movie where he like flies opposite of the Earth's rotation and makes the Earth rotate the opposite direction, and that somehow that makes time go backwards.
Yeah, like that.
like what? How does that work? I don't know.
Mental.
I understand you want to suspend reality and be like, oh, well, I mean, if the character flies and is super powerful, but I'm like, yeah, that's a little too much. You're bending it. There's
that's what I say. Yeah,
some sort of realism you want to keep. Yeah. This game's got really nice animation. Kind of reminds me of
it does look very well.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Studio Ghibli movie. Animation.
By the way, did anybody else see my drawing on
Master Banku,
Devin's
are
video?
you alright? What's going on?
Yeah.
A rebel attack. I suspect they were trying to reach the tower. They have no idea what they are doing. Or what is at stake.
I was literally going to my friends who don't usually know who Devin's videos are, but I couldn't.
Let them come. They won't get past me.
Oh my gosh!
Spirited as always, but they are probably already gone.
I'm like,
First,
oh yeah,
we
really?
need to restore power to the areas around the tower.
What's his YouTube
Load the
channel?
dispensers
I'm like,
and reverse the animal flow to draw from the tower's reserves.
Of course, Master. Leave it to me.
Once that is done, find out what is happening at the workshop. The ether bridges are number one priority. It's almost finished, Dan. I only have one more segment to install.
That's how you reverse time?
I'll check on Tiffany at the watchtower and get my wings. I'll call you when I get there.
Good. Oh, and Anne.
Yes, Master?
Never
I need
mind.
to print some new
Stay
stickers
vigilant.
up for the microphone.
We're going home soon.
I've been getting a bit battered.
I know, I got a microphone now too. Maybe I'm gonna need some stickers. That's to flip pages, move left and right, but it's not going left. I guess there's no pages.
Are you planning on hitting the streets, are you, Alf?
No.
Asking people the hard questions.
No. If I go in the streets and I have something to do with hard, it's not questions.
Oh.
How do I do this thing?
Careful!
Oops.
With this scarf.
Identify yourself, Forgotling.
My name's Dilly, Madam Enforcer.
Oh.
I'm a welder. Yes, that's it. I'm a welder at the workshop.
No.
Where's your validation
It was me
sticker?
again.
It's gone. I must have lost it.
A rebel.
I'm no rebel. I swear on the human who forgot me.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what you're doing here.
I have an important message for Master Bonku.
What's the message?
Oh, yes. There's been an anima outage at the workshop, and the rebels have sabotaged the primary transfer pump near the central station.
You came all this way, through the watchtower, past locked gates, climbed up here, just to tell me what I can plainly see from my window.
Well, when you put it like that...
You rebels have no idea what you're doing.
I know,
what's
right?
at stake.
That's how he thinks it works.
They do not have a good understanding of science.
Don't come any closer!
You leave me no choice!
The Arca can distill forgotten. That's why it's oh shit. Disaster scene. What happened?
Okay.
I guess I just killed somebody I wasn't supposed to. Killed a scarf that I wasn't supposed to kill. Problem. Get out of here and kill more.
Rain. Always rain.
Sorry. Oh, this one looks way more interesting.
Your opinion is I'm just kidding.
This is way better animation.
Shut up, bro.
I wouldn't say that. They're different types of animation. Yeah. I wouldn't compare the two. It's kind of hard to compare two different animations.
This is more easier to follow, though.
Good morning, madam. Do you need to get through? I've made such a mess. Sorry, let me just,
No need. I'm headed to the watchtower. Still scrubbing away, I see.
Indeed.
I
Master
guess.
Bonku has offered me a ticket across the Ether Bridge once I finish shining the tower's panels.
So yeah.
And how's that going?
So far, so good, madam. One down, only 11,244 to go.
Keep up the good work, Papal. You'll be done before you know it.
I will, madam.
Yeah, being nice.
The master will be pleased. Won't he?
I'm sure of it. By the way, did you see a Forgotling pass by here earlier today? Glasses, clothy, kind of short?
I haven't seen anyone like that. I've been so absorbed in my work. Is something the matter, madam?
Rebels have breached the tower grounds. One got into my house.
How horrible! I would have been terrified.
I should get to the watchtower. See you around.
Bye, madam. A pleasure as always.
Why are you lying to that? Why are you lying?
You lied to that pillow. Why are you so mean? Don't worry about it, right, guys? It's just how we act in this world.
It's just a demo.
Yeah, it's just a demo.
I actually got myself very into it. Very impressive. Wait, she looks like the Ben T. Oh, Ben. Yeah.
This can't be the work of one rebel. What a mess.
Right? The same hair color. You know? That TV show? I forgot what's it.
No, I never seen it.
I forgot what's it called. Yeah, Ben 10. And she looks exactly like the girl, like the friend.
What the fuck is Ben 10?
You don't know what it is?
No.
Yeah, it's fine. But we're kind of too old for it.
It's not that young.
Yeah, I mean, it was within the last 10 years.
Yeah, that's out of my age group.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all of us have stopped watching shows 10 years ago. Within the last 10 years. I was breaking up.
Well, I mean, I think I kind of started watching years ago. Probably.
Yeah, because you're a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You know what? In that case, I can agree with you that I am a baby.
Ah, man, she undercut me.
Yep.
Who's out there? The enforcer's on her way, so you'd better not try anything.
Tiffany, it's me.
Anne? Oh, the rebels were
Hurt you
there.
when you
They were at my place too.
Can't
Can't open the gate.
Don't
The
because I
animal
already
flow is
accepted it.
disrupted.
I'll load the dispenser and reverse the flow. Wait there.
Good. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. No, you're not.
I'm joking.
Oh. Stretching, mate. Making my knee click.
Clickety clack.
Great work, Anne. We've got Anima again.
Tiffany, it's good to see you're okay.
Anne, I'm so glad you're here.
Give me a situation report.
That's fucking hilarious.
Of
First
course.
a pillow, now
Follow
you're a
me.
lamp. What the fuck's going on?
A group of forgotten
What kind of
arrived
drugs
from the
were they
workshop this
taking?
morning.
Yeah.
I thought they were bringing some gizmo for the ether bridge. I didn't realise their validation stickers were forged until after they were already through the front gate. So I activated the emergency shutdown. This little red scarf ran straight through the rear gate before it shut.
Scarf was it, though?
I expected more from you, Tiffany. What would have happened if they caused some real damage? I'll have to report this to Master Banku.
I understand. And I promise to do better next time.
Hopefully there won't be a
Hitler? I don't think we saw him. I don't think we saw him when we were role
I
playing.
hope I can still go after this.
It's not my call. Master
We
Banku
didn't get
will
a
decide
chance to
whether
see
you deserve to
Hitler.
cross
We
the
were fucking thrown out because I couldn't get right and left figured out.
What's going on?
That blast destroyed the
Time
rail
for the
system.
Jamie
It's gonna affect the
Show.
deliveries from the workshop.
Hey.
Like that wasn't
Jamie
enough.
Show,
Tell
take
me
over.
about the gate control.
Oh,
Hi,
it
Tim.
is not nice outside. It is
I need
dark
to get
and
my
it is
chainsaw.
gray and
You
it
want
is
me to bring
rainy.
the anima wrench?
Yeah, it's been.
You know.
Sounds amazing.
Thanks, Anne.
Oh yeah, well, you know, it's when it's always sunny in California. I can see why you'd want rain.
Always sunny. Always the perfect.
Jesus Christ! Ah, I can't deal with this wind. It's ruining my hair.
The
What are you guys
pains in
playing?
the ass of having long hair. It goes everywhere.
It's so pretty, so you know.
Gotta put up with it.
Yeah, but has she paid her taxes?
I'm good,
I always pay my taxes, Jamie.
I know.
But seriously, let a hoe make a living. If I'm not paying taxes because I'm engaging in thottery online, just let it happen. Let us women get ahead. Fuck
Let
your
us women get
taxes,
ahead.
dog.
I say men too.
Yeah.
Shit. People just want to.
I feel like because I have tits, I shouldn't have to pay tax anyway. So if you have D boobs or bigger,
You shouldn't have to pay taxes.
That's airtight logic.
It's airtight.
That's what I'm saying. Right? Oh my god. There we go.
You just write that back when the IRS is just like,
No, it'll be on the form. It'll be like breast size, and you just check double D.
And then mail it back in.
Then you get a note from them that says "send pics, please."
Yeah, pics.
Well, I mean, there has to be an initiating process where they can actually see that your tits are that big. Otherwise, everybody would put their boobs are that big. Oh, good lord!
So basically, ladies, you have to get fondled
Don't fly away,
non-stop for 30 minutes to never pay tax ever again in your life. Do you accept
I mean,
this
it
deal?
depends who's doing the fondling.
No, it could be any IRS or tax operator who walks through that door on the day of the assessment.
Rogue, will you apply for a job with the government so you can fondle me, please?
Yes, yes, I would immediately sign up for this position. Me and the guys will have tons of fun at the water cooler talking about what we've done for the day.
I want you guys in a circle, and I want to be in the middle, and just do whatever you want. Only you guys, though. Nobody else.
That sounds like a great plan.
I don't know. I'm
not okay with
gonna need to get paid for this.
You are getting paid in big brown boobs.
Nah, I need money.
Well, then you can fuck off. And then you can fuck off.
I need money or computer parts. Rogue's paying me for touching her in computer parts, and Dan already paid me for that. So I mean, you should too.
More evidence that Alpha's actually gay.
No, you.
Everything. Oh my god! Oh my god!
You got me.
My umbrella's like inside out right now.
Oh yeah. If it's windy, don't use an umbrella. That's everybody should know that by now.
Dude, it's raining. I need it.
Yeah, but it's windy.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's covering my hair. For my hair.
Yeah, but it's not gonna cover your hair because it's gonna go inside out.
It is covering my hair. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it. Silly pants.
I don't know how it's not getting your hair wet.
An umbrella is obstructive. It covers my head. My legs are getting wet, but
yeah, until it's not.
You know,
because of the wind.
Ow! Shut up! It just has to be contrarian.
No,
you gotta go at it.
I'm not being a contrarian. No.
Gabagoo!
Gabagoo! Hey, where's the gabagoo?
So, Amy, the Spurgery last night, that was fun.
Oh my god, that guy is mental. Like, how many
are.
times does a man have to repeat himself for you to understand what he's saying? The roommate? Remember the roommate? Oh, I heard his voice and I'm like, whoa, I don't think I felt my pussy this dry in months. What's happening here?
Who's this? Give us some context. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, so Dan and I and Rogie were in Clint's server last night. Talked to that infidel guy who's a total just bitch ass, afraid of the world, curled into himself. Whatever you want to call him. I was gonna say bitch ass nigga, but I said bitch
ass. Oh, he's a complete incel.
Yeah, totally.
In every sense of the word.
His roommate's like, you know, as long as he doesn't lie and steal from me, I don't really care. And I'm like, wow, nice, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't.
know, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't either. He's paying this for part of the rent. He could do whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh, that gets even better, Alf. Neither of them are paying rent because they live in his mom's basement.
Oh, no, that's totally different now. Holy shit.
He was insulted by that when I said that to him yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Good. He should be insulted by that.
Hey, listen, I don't know why mom's basements get a bad rap. Batman lived in his mom's basement too, guys, so let's just settle down with this mom's basement hate.
Yeah, but fuck Batman as well.
Wayne Enterprises and owned a company and did shit like a grown-up.
I can't talk to you if you're going to insist on making sense, alright? Batman.
Batman or nothing.
Yeah, so I highly doubt they're paying rent.
No, oh my god, me and Rogue were going so crazy in the chat last night, just typing shit. Like, Dan was talking, and I was like, I'm not interrupting him because he's doing really good. But
yeah, Dan's got it completely covered. He's leading them along, like, Jesus.
So how many times, Rogue, did Dan say the same thing?
Over and over.
Like,
over. They weren't
getting it. Explain something in the most simplest of terms, and it's not being understood. What can you do? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm breathing so heavy. I can't even handle this wind.
It sounds like Amy's dying.
I am.
No, you can't. I forbid it.
I won't die. I will see you before I die. Don't worry.
Dying is forbidden.
So there's
that means I'm gonna have to stay away.
So there's
you don't
two
die.
of them living together in that basement.
Mom's basement.
Without paying rent in a house they don't own without paying rent.
Yep.
Well, he pays rent apparently like $200 a month or something. Didn't he say, Jen?
Yeah, right.
He's like, I don't work. I have autism. You guys are infringing upon the rights of the autistic. I need autistic people to have rights, and I'm like, who the fuck said they can't?
Yeah, he wants the right to spurg out and not have us judge him for that.
No,
I bet you are spurging out. Like,
I mean, autistic
but you
people
want to
have
judge
jobs.
everybody else.
Autistic people have jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at Tristan.
Oh shit. But
yeah, he's about to be a dad. I mean, whoa. Yeah.
Tristan's killing it as far as I'm concerned.
Autistic as fuck, and he's a.
We're not going to talk about that one right now, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's Monday. It's a dark, dreary day. That's the last thing I need.
But yeah, that's crazy. I wish I was there for that last night. That would have been fun.
Yeah, it was really good. It was so fun.
When are we going in?
Yeah,
there
I
again?
was in there on my phone, or I would have joined in. I was just sitting there listening and typing. It was fucking.
I'm all like, when are we going?
At the end, Dan was like, "Amy, you want to come in here? You want to say anything positive?" And I did say something positive, even though I expressed disdain against these guys. And he's like, "Well, you know, I think your girlfriend's like really mean." And I'm like.
Really mean.
Well, then they would have curled. I would have made them curl up and cry.
I would have told them. Did you ever
yelled at these?
Did you ever think that you're just weak? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she's not really mean. Maybe you're just really weak.
I did say that.
Yeah.
I made it a point to be like, I'm a pretty good litmus test for people. If you can't deal with me, that's because you a bitch.
Yeah, basically. That's, you weak as fuck.
That is an absolute bitch move.
That dude would be hiding if he lived over in this area where people are real to your face and stuff. Like, he wouldn't be able to handle it.
They're Canadian. Alfie, you should have
heard
these
just
guys
Canadian,
talking about... No, they're from Edmonton. But he was talking about how he's like, you know, my white race. I'm like, dude, you live in fucking Canada. Yeah. How are you expressing concern to this degree when you live in Edmonton? You're not even in the States. He's like, I'm a United States loyalist. I'm like, oh.
I know, I hated that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks he identifies as a fucking American.
Well, good luck getting your citizenship, buddy. Good luck ever trying to be an American citizen.
You should have seen he spurged out this morning, bro. Did you see the messages? I'm going to post them in the chat. He spurged out. He's like, Amy K, I saw your channel. You're a fucking whore. You're this. I'm like, ugh.
Show me.
Well, it's better than being an incel loser isolated in a basement, like not going out or anything.
Yeah, he's completely jealous of the fact that you're a hot woman that he can never hold.
I think it's
anywhere near.
I think it's funny people like that complain about immigrants when they never go out and experience immigrants anyway. So what's the difference? Like, even if there wasn't immigrants, you're still not gonna go out, dude. Like, you're not.
Here's what's funny. Just like Lauren Southern was like, "Oh yeah, we need to have border protections." Oh, that rule doesn't apply when you want to go to a different country and they say "fuck you," right?
Yeah.
They're only protecting their borders, right?
That's what I would say. I'd be like, well, you're not allowed in the States. I'm not going to let you in the States. We should have border protection so the Canadians can't get in the States.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously he's going to be like, oh, but Canadians are good. You can let us in. It's like, no. Not too bad. It's for everyone. We don't want anyone in here.
Also, they're the low end of the gene pool. I don't want these two suckers breeding and adding to the white race. They are a dead end.
Yeah, those are dead ends. They don't breed.
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe that we
Billy.
just all need to race mix like motherfuckers.
Yeah,
starting with
I'm so
Jews.
sorry. I didn't mean to yell in your guys' ear. I just realized I
with
was
you.
screaming on the street, just fucking right in your ears. I'm sorry.
I think what we should do is we should all breed with Jews for the next 50 years.
And some Asians speaking the Asian blood.
I'll take the Asians.
But then also I want everyone to then do like a short, and I mean a short, like 5-year stint of just breeding with blacks, just so then we can get our athletic abilities up.
Yeah, so we can be big and buff and huge.
But don't do too much because we don't want to like increase the crime level massively, you know what I mean?
Oh, Jamie.
Jay.
And mix a bunch of Indians in there for good measure.
What kind now? Dot or feather?
Dot.
Dot, yeah. We don't have enough feathers left.
Dude, the
And
feathers
plus-
have all drank themselves to death. That's why.
Yeah, the feathers are pretty gone.
Yeah, the feathers drank themselves to death, so we don't need alcoholics. But
Yeah,
at least with the dots,
unfortunately, right?
the dots might have some crazy ideas every now and then, but at least they do really good fucking food, so at least they're bringing something to the table.
Yeah, they're also catching up to First World in certain regards. They're not, and they're a secular
I mean,
democracy.
minus the
aren't
whole
they?
like street shitting thing. And,
Yeah. I mean,
you know.
they're trying a lot better than a huge vast majority of other places.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather be in India than Africa.
Oh,
When it
I
comes
mean,
to Asian
yeah.
mixing, though, I say Taiwanese, Japanese, and South Korean to get the ultimate prime use of that IQ level, though.
Oh, the South Koreans are the highest.
We need to find all the Ashkenazis, and we need to fuck them all.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
no Ashkenazi left untouched.
I agree.
A molesting campaign.
Oh my god! Like the Jews haven't been through enough already, guys. Oh gosh.
We
Sorry,
want to put
I
them
didn't mean
through
to say that.
extensive breeding processes.
I call Sam Harris. Fuck the rest of y'all. He's married, but whatever. That doesn't stop me, apparently.
Oh no, we'll pass a law which says that, you know, all Jewish men and women have to breed with non-Jews.
Those poor Jews, man.
We're screwing them up.
This got racial real fast.
But
Oh
know,
no,
a bit-
we're
there's
is
nothing
Alfie
wrong with a
streaming?
little
You guys
bit
are
of
streaming,
genetics.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for the lewd comments. Not really, but I don't want Alfie to be demonetized, so.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry for killing your stream off. We just want the best for the human race, you know, want prime.
Well, Jay, if that was the case, you and I would be killed right now. So just beware.
Wait, also, like, how they were always
I didn't
talking
say
about.
thoroughly cleansing. I just said, you know, future generations. If we plan
That's
it,
true. You're
we
right.
can be-
That was my idea, apparently. Psycho.
yeah, apparently.
That guy was always talking about freedom of speech. Does Canada even have freedom of speech?
No, it doesn't. Not entirely. In the
Yeah,
same
they were always
way
talking
that
about
it
we
does.
have freedom of speech. We have, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Canada does not have that.
No. Wow, that was just loud today. No, we don't really. I don't know why people just say things. That guy was 29 years old. Can you believe that? His roommate was 30 years. They're both like in their 30s. People are like, oh my god, Amy, why are you single? I'll give you a good idea why. Okay, like.
Well, the guy said he
most of
never
my-
made over $10,000 a year, and he never paid taxes.
Apparently. He's like, I don't bother anybody. I just keep to myself. Except you don't, because you're on the internet and you're being a shithead. So you're not keeping to yourself. Well, it's the internet. No, internet is real life. Stop pretending like people are not attached to these screen names. Stop.
Yep.
I'm going to go back there and see what's happening. I'm just going to go say one word. Amy K is a fat Greek spick. I'd be like, oh my god, you're still talking about me? How sweet. You're in love.
This guy's saying you're violating laws. I'm trying to read this that you put in there. What laws were we violating? He said we violated up to 12 laws, ranging from federal to United Nations. Is this spurgery?
It's crazy incel spurgery.
Next stop, 150th Street.
Amy, you sure know how to pick 'em, don't you?
Why? What did I do now?
I'm just, looking at these messages here.
What messages?
The screenshots. The ones that you posted in the chat, mate. Yeah, just, you sure know how to pick 'em.
I just said, I've never spoken to a failed white male before. It's interesting.
That's amazing. Oh, Alfie, you just got €10.
Ah,
Alfie.
nice.
Where's Alfie? Alfie, you're muted.
God. Yeah, Alfie's muted.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh no. Alfie's disappeared. He's muted.
It's probably OBS that did it, right? Oh no, it's in here. I don't know.
No, in here he's muted. We can't hear him on Discord. We have no idea what he's saying. We can't hear him on Discord. We have no idea what he's saying. Well, he's not. He's not on the stream either. Hello, everyone in the chat. Don't know where Alfie is. He's just vanished. Suppose we have to entertain everyone without Alfie.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were anyway.
Where is he? Is he even streaming?
Whoa,
Oh, hi, Alfie.
there he
There you
is.
are.
Oh, thank you, Diego, for the super chat.
Yeah.
Very nice of you. €10. Stay away from our women, Spick. What? No, fuck you. I've probably fucked more white women than you have.
Who are you saying that to?
I've probably done that.
He said, "At Alf Benny, stay away from our women, Spick." So I said, "Yeah, I probably fucked more white women than you have, and I probably can."
I wonder who that is.
I probably can fuck more white women than you can. So it's not my fault you can't satisfy your women. If they were satisfied, I wouldn't have to fuck them. I know he's been coming around for a while. He could be a bit of a douche, but I don't really care. It don't matter. Sometimes he seems alright, and sometimes he just says stupid shit. He's
Who
one
is
of
this?
those. I don't know. Sunken.
What's the screen name is what I'm asking.
Oh,
Just some thought.
Prince
Sunken
Sunken,
Ship.
the Hand of Heaven.
It's Sunken Ship. Fuck the rest of that. Call him Sunken Ship.
Yeah, he said you could just call him Sunken at one day. That's fine, but because his name's too long. It don't matter. I don't even know if he's white. I mean, but I don't know what else.
You could just call him Son.
Let's call him Son.
What up, son?
You got wrecked, son.
What's going on, Billy Bong? How is New York City?
Not a fun day.
I don't know. This is like Mexican talk. Ejole, carnal, con ganas lo das. I don't know what ejole means. I don't know what that means. That sounds Mexican, right? Ejole. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah. Well, you should know, you know. Being...
Jay's like, yeah.
I don't speak Mexican. They use weird phrases. They use really weird slang. I don't know what pinche means. I don't know what way means.
I think pinche means like fucking dick. Pinche way.
Pinche way. Yeah, I don't know what those words mean. Oh,
it says that fucking dick.
Oh, you're really windy.
I think he meant frijole.
Frijoles.
That's what he meant.
Frijoles. Well, we say habichuelas. You don't even say frijoles.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, Mexican say frijoles, right? I think so. Yeah. In Peru, we say habichuelas. It's híjole, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. It took a Cuban to set it straight. It's híjole, bro. No wonder. I was like, what? Híjole? What does that mean? He spelled it with an E here.
Right, motherfuckers. Well, I am out of here.
You're going to bed? Yeah, I'm probably going to.
Where are you going?
I'm hungry.
It's midnight, Jamie.
Yeah, oh, you going to bed?
Yeah, man. What are you doing there?
I'm on the way to the gym.
I'm on the way to the gym?
On the way to the gym, man?
Yeah, it sounded like you sounded British for a second. On the way to the gym?
That's what happens when you hang around these guys.
When are we gonna go back and Clint server and talk to the infidel guy again?
We can go right now if you want to.
We need more. I need more of that. Yeah, I'm about to get off this anyway, off the stream, because I grab some food and stuff. I'm hungry. Make a sandwich.
Alright, well, I'm out.
Alright, Jay, have a good night. Thanks everybody for coming to chat. Thank you, Diego, again for the super chat. It was very sweet.
Thanks, Diego.
And thanks everybody who came to watch me play games and talk on here.
Bye. Awesome! You ended it just as I leave to go to bed. How sweet of you, Alf.
Yeah, it's without
without me, it's pointless.
Yeah, it's true. All right, bye everybody.